Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm going to be working on my long-term sinking funds binder and I'm super excited because I'm also going to be starting a new box challenge. So I've got $365 to work with, but I set aside $50 to put into the new box challenge, and that is going to be our Great Scott. I've time warped myself into saving for my future, and this is from Court at Cash Countess Court. She sent this to me super sweet as a freebie because she's such a dear, sweet person and a good friend of mine. So I've been super excited to get to play this. So it goes through, so it's got like the 50s, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the aughts, and then you also save for your past self, your present self, and your future self. So super cute, and she even sent me a box with all the cards in it. So I already think I went through and kind of shuffled, but let me do a quick shuffle again. And I give a lot of credit to people who do these challenges because these are a lot of cards to have to like cut and then round the corners. So as I said, I got $50 set aside over here to start. Got an IOU if I need it, but probably what will happen is I'll just take, if I go over a little bit, I'll just take it from what I'll use for the rest of the binder. So let me start first. We are going to the 60s. Good times, good vibes. And that is $7, 5, 7. Then let's see, so our bonus is roll a 6-sided die, save in any decade of your choice. So we're gonna save a whole extra $1. So since we're in the 60s, I'll go ahead and just do an extra $1. So I'll just mark an extra $1 up here, just so that I remember. Oh, I'll add our extra $1 before I forget. Save a little more for your past self, roll and save for any icon. So we've got earliest memory, first love, first job, and favorite school memory. I'm assuming that there's an icon for each of these, so I don't think it's actually gonna take one of these. So I'm gonna do a 6, and I'm gonna do an extra $6 for my earliest memory. And I'm not gonna tell what that memory is right now because I'm gonna wait until I actually get it. Assuming that I do. Another bonus, roll a die times 2 and add to any decade. Four times 2 is 8. I'm gonna go to the 80s. That was when I was born. So we're gonna add $8 to the 80s. Keep getting all these bonuses. Oh, that was for the 70s, so never mind. Just saw the 70s up there all of a sudden. So we will add it to the 70s. It'll help if I actually glanced at the icon up there. We're saving $8. Take that one out. I'm just gonna take those all up for right now. Oh, yay, now we get to go to the 80s. Get to go to the DeLorean. Actually, I guess it's not really a DeLorean. It looks like a DeLorean from the front, but it doesn't have the doors, so it can't be a DeLorean. So actually, I don't know what kind of car it is. Just looks like an old school 4-door sedan. So we're gonna save $10. and 50s. It was always the decade that I always thought was like the coolest because I kind of liked like the poodle skirts and things like that, but I probably wouldn't really actually want to go to the 50s. But $15, big money. So 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's see how much we have left. We have $3. Well, I said if I got an IOU, I would just steal it from the other things. So roll any die and save in the decade, in any decade of your choice. I got a 3. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. And now, since I said I was born in the 80s, so we'll add $3. So let's start, we'll start from the front. So for the 50s, we have added 15. The 70s, we should have 8, 5, 7, 8. The 70s, we have 8, 5, 7, 8. '80s, should have 13, so 10, 11, 12, 13. Didn't get anything from the 90s or the 2000s. We got $6 for our past self and nothing for our present or future self yet. Stick those in there. Yeah, so you can find this challenge in Port's Etsy store. It's super cute, and she even, at least for me, included the binder. I don't know if her actual order includes the binder or if you can include it as an extra. I'm not sure, but super cute. Thank you, Courtney, for sending it to me. Add these ones back in box. Put hers behind Eva's, but this is just to remind me to do it. I'll put it first because I'm always probably going to do hers first. So up next, we've got our July group savings from Eva at Budget Your Life, and in her last live video, she got 2 2s for $4. And actually, I should have 315, so 50. 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the rest of my 365. So we are gonna add in $4. So I'm just gonna take 1 back and the 5 back and grab the 10. Super cute. It's for Sharkmas in July. She loves sharks, and it's, you know, Christmas in July, so she kind of combined it together, and super cute. I love the little, I'm not sure what, I can't think of what type of shark that is, but the little candy cane sticking out of its head. And you might be wondering, it is, you know, July and I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but we had super hot weather for the beginning of the week, and then we had a storm come in Tuesday night, and it got into the, like, it was in the upper 60s yesterday for Wednesday, and then last night it got down into the 50s, and I actually had to go drop my car off because I was getting an oil change and stuff, so I had to drop it off this morning, and I walked back to my house, and it was like 51, 52 degrees out, and it was lovely. It was kind of nice to have a nice cool morning, not have it be quite so hot. And so I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Feels weird because it's July, but it's nice. And it's supposed to get hot again next week, so it won't last long. Up next, we got a couple smaller challenges that I got. These are both from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, so I'm gonna do one on each. I was just gonna do one on each, but then I got a 1 and a 1, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna just do $2, so then I got another one, and so I got 4, so that'll be $6. So now we've got $31, swap that for a 10. Up next, we've got our little Christmas decorated Imperial Walker, and this is from M at Plan to Save Designs. And M, if you happen to be watching this, I've had at least one person ask me about this, and I know that you're not selling physical products anymore, and I know when we chatted last that you were trying to figure out about selling digital products, but I think there's definitely some interest. So if this is encouraging you to put them out there, I highly would encourage you to do so, because I've definitely have had some people ask me about this one. So but yeah, so gonna do one, maybe 2. Stop at $5 for right now, so I'm gonna swap that 5 for a 10, and we got $12 out of 45. Up next, we've got our MASH Budgeting Community Style 2.0 from Courtney at Nurse Corp Budgets. And so we are gonna figure out what we are not doing. So we do a roll for each section. 4, we are not opening Happy Mail. We are not going to be at Judy's house from Save with Judy. Boo, I'm kind of sad about that. We are not going to be eating hot dogs. Which of what's left is the painting our nails, preparing for an Etsy launch. Good with either of those. Nori and Courtney's house, also fine with, I mean, I'd be fine with any of them. Pickles and popcorn, I actually very much like pickles and popcorn, probably together, but definitely separate. Let's see, so drinking, I already got 3. We already did 1, 6, okay, boo, that kind of sucks. We're not gonna be drinking hot chocolate, which is like, other than water, is pretty much like the only beverage that I really drink on a regular basis. Occasionally a glass of wine, but so matcha and juice boxes, I guess out of the 2, I kind of hope for juice boxes, but we are apparently definitely not wearing prom dresses or snowsuits. We are not wearing muumuus. Okay, I am perfectly fine with that. I feel like they're probably really comfortable, but like don't really like stuff that's not that form-fitting, but I also don't want something super form-fitting, but especially as I get older. Already got that one. We are not going to be hanging out with Pearl and the Guineas from Weekly Budgets. Boo, they're so cute. So we have left clown suits and cowboy hats and boots for wearing. Yeah, I definitely would lean more towards that than the clown suit. And Winter and Rozzy from Lane and Minnie Burke Budgets. I mean, just kind of like where and who. I feel like both of those are happy with anybody. Okay, so today we've got 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. $22, $23, $24. saved $24, which makes sense because I think we had gotten rid of a lot of the smaller numbers and we had mostly bigger numbers left, so not really a surprise there. Now we've got 20, 40, 60. Swap that for a 5 and the 10. 60, I probably should have waited to 65, 67, 69, 71. $73 so far. And so next week we will know our final round, what we're not doing and what we are definitely doing. Super excited. And then up next, we've got our 12 month of savings. This was our July one, and this was from Beezy's Things. And we are gonna do, actually, let me do the 5 and the U. I'm gonna save $7. Been doing $1 for my letters, so I was thinking 6, but $2 for this one. So we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which is correct, so yay. Up next, we've got one of my challenges. This is Elsa from my Punk Princess collection. So let me do 1, maybe 2. Got a 10. Take 10 back and grab a 20. So we got 25 out of 48. You see, this video posts on Friday, the 18th. Yes. So my Etsy sale or Etsy store is on sale through Sunday the 20th, 20% off, I think. So just a reminder in case you're interested. Up next, we've got a couple more challenges from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. I'm gonna do 1 on each. Got a 1 and a 3 for $4. So now we've got 100, 10, 15, 17, 19, 119. So we just got 1 on this one, and 1 on this one, and this was double-sided, so maybe we'll finish it today, but definitely next week, so. Up next, we got Shut the Box from Maddie at Floating Funds. Grab a second dice. A 2 and a 3 for 5. Ooh, Snake Eyes. 1 and a 5 for 6. Really? I've just been thinking I don't want that again, but no. Okay, so 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 equals $32. So I guess I can't really complain since I did so well on the other rounds. So I feel like every time I get Snake Eyes, I end up getting it a second time. So 20, 32. So now we've got $46. Basically more than doubled. Almost tripled what we had in here. That's the joy of Shut the Box, you never know. Up next, we've got a new challenge from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. She sent this out as some Happy Mail. It's $50 and it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do 1, maybe 2. Got $7 to start, not too shabby. Up next, we've got Everyone Loves a Ginger from April's Fresh Start. Super cute. I'm gonna do 2, maybe 3. It's got 2 4s for $8. Let me grab 2 and grab 10. So we got $37 out of 50 with 6 scratch offs left. We are adding another new challenge in. This one is called the Rainbow, and it's from the Thrifty Sewist shop. And so there is 1 card of each of the 5 colors of the rainbow plus a bonus color. So we've got red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So the only one we don't have is orange. So I think I'm gonna kind of do that if I get an orange, then I'll do it the bonus. So let me roll colored dice, and we got a green. And let's roll a regular dice, see which one we're gonna do. Number 2. Start off with a bang and get $10. Up next, we've got our Best Friends Don't Judge Each Other, They Judge Other People Together from Budget with Mrs. P. We're gonna do 1 on each side. Let me roll D4. It's a 4. Do 7. We got a 3, which we already did 2. So we got an 8. So we're gonna save $15. So 10, 15. So we got $34 out of 50. And we've got our Sprinkle Kindness, Be the Frosting to Someone's Cupcake. And this is a roll and save from Nikki at Dragonfly Saves. I'm doing a D12. And we got a 12. Of course. So we got $65, $67 with 3 rolls left. Up next, we've got our July. I was trying to say July and D plans and budgets at the same time, so it became July. We got our July savings from D plans and budgets, and I'm rolling a D8, and I'm gonna do 2 rolls. So we got a 3 and a 4. Got 7. So now we've got $17. Up next, we've got our Domino's challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life. So let me pick out, start with 2. Got 1. 2. So we got a 1 and a 5. For $6. Oops. And a 1 and a 6 for $7. We got 13, and thus far we have saved 20, 40, 45, 47, 48. Not too bad for just 6 dominoes so far. And up next, started this one last week. It is our Pet All the Pets 2.0 game board style from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. ended here last week. Let me roll 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save $2. 1. So we got a little hamster called Wafer for, I'll do the $4 one. Another 1. So we come up here to our little Siamese kitty called Kiki. We'll do $3. Let's do one more. 4. So 1, 2, 3. Our black kitty. Oh, and we're gonna finish him. That's Miss Kitty. Oh, I'll save another $1. Let me add. My mom had a little black kitty. It was so cute. She named her Pumpkin, and then DJ's grandparents have a black kitty right now, and she's super cute. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So now we've got 20, 30, 45, 47, 48. Let's come back to the beginning. We'll skip the box challenge. We'll skip Eva's. Let's come work on our small challenges. Do 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more on this one. Got $3. So we got 20, 32, 33, 34. Do another scratch on M's Christmas Imperial Walker. We got $4. So we got 16. So let me swap those for a 5 and a 1. We'll skip quartz. We'll skip the 12 months of savings. Come back to mine. $9. We got $34 out of 48. I think we're gonna finish our little kitty challenges from Lindsay. End up getting 8 on both of them. So 16, 10, 15, 16. So now we ended up with 100, 10, 25, 32, 34, 35. 20, 32, 34, 35. Yay! We are gonna skip. I've got more money than I was thinking I had, so I will be brave and do another round of Shut the Box. So after last one, I was a little hesitant, but I still got more money than I thought. 6 and a 2 for 8. 2 and a 2 for 4. 5 and a 2 for 7. 2 and a 4 for 6. At least we're crossing off some of these bigger numbers. 6 and a 6 for 12. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Cross off the 9 and 3. 5, 7, 6. Drop down to 1. I can do the 2 and the 1. So we just need a 5. Yay! I shut the box. Yay! a while since I did that, and after that last one, very excited, so yay. So I won't save anything for that. It's kind of, after last one, I need a break from saving some money. So I'll come back to Tracy's challenge. Got 4. So let me put, so it should be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do probably, I think, 2 more on April's. I got 2 ones, so I went ahead and did a second one or a third one, so I got 5. Let me put 5 back and grab 10. So I got 42. So the 3 should add up to 8. I'm gonna come back to the Thrifty Sewist, but I want to go ahead. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Thrifty Sewist again. So let's see which one we're gonna get. Blue. Which last time I did one of hers, I couldn't get blue to save my life. 1. 12. Do at least 1 more. Red. 6. 15. So 5, 10, 15. I think when I ordered this, she had a high number version and a low number version, and I think I bought the high number version, but it was so long ago I don't remember. But let me do 1 more. Yellow. Getting almost 1 on each. Number 4. Well, she said high numbers. It was definitely high numbers. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So we are adding in today 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 47. And we already had a 10, so we have $57 already just from playing 4 rounds. It's gonna save a lot of money, which I'm excited about. And I come back, budget with Mrs. P, and got 2, so we'll do 5. And 1, 2, 3, and 6. So I got 11, 5, 10, 11. So we got 20, 35, 42, 44, 45. The remaining 5 left to play. Do another roll on our Sprinkle Kindness Challenge. And we got an 8. 5, 7, 8. So we got 50, 65, 72, 74, 75. Skip these. Do a couple more on our Dominoes challenge. Let's pick 2 more. Oops. You turn my head to the side so I'm not looking when I'm pulling this. 1, 2. So our first one is a 0 and a 2. So we're gonna save a whole $2. Oh, it's a 0 and a 0. So let me do, let me roll a d12. Actually, yeah, we'll roll a So we'll roll for both sides. So we got a 2 and an 8 for 10. 5, 10. So we're adding $12 in this round. So now we've got 20, 45, 55, 57, 59, 60. Can't go up by much when you get blanks. And then come back to our Dying Outlaws game. So 2, 1, 2, so $2. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another orange for yet or $2. 3, 1, 2, 3. Got our little hamster again, so we got $1. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess he's more of a hamster. I don't know. Mocha, $2. I'll do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our little kitty. We'll do $5. This time we are going to add in 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. We got 20, 30, 45, 52, 4, 6, 8, 9, 60. Yes, $60. Let's see. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 left. What can we do with 10? And I've got 42, so that would be 8. Debating. Piece 5. All right. Let me do actually, yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna finish this one. Got 8 going in here, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should add up to 50. So 20, 30, 42, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yay. And now we can come to budget with Mrs. P. And there is a 2 on here. So I will do the 2. And then next week we can finish off with the 3. So we got 20, 35, 42, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that is all my money. We finished 3 challenges technically, but 2 sets of challenges. And then we started a couple new challenges in there, plus our box challenge. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.